Good morning, Bitcoin folks. I'm Bagger Don at StockMarketCaddy.com. Today is February 5th, and as a public service, I have been occasionally giving the folks in Bitcoin an objective, consistent, unbiased, algorithmic, proprietary view of what it is they're trading. And I think we have been doing the best job than any of the Bitcoin Jesuses and the Bitcoin this and BK Bitcoin guy and the fast money boys and girls and the rest of them. And the fact of the matter is, we're not nearly as informed about the cryptocurrency and the market as they are. But we're traders. We buy and sell futures contracts, stocks, bonds, treasuries, based on our own proprietary indicators, and have done so full time for the last 15 years. And it's only been since Bitcoin became a futures contract that we could even track it. Please understand, I'm not a broker. I'm not a broker. I don't make recommendations to buy or sell anything. I consider myself the dumbest guy in the room, especially when it comes to Bitcoin. I'm fascinated with the technology. I hope it succeeds. I hope it goes higher. But when it comes time to trading, again, I assume I'm the dumbest guy in the room. And let me show you just a couple of things on Bitcoin, and it's right here. These are our other markets up here. This is how we monitor our trading, both on a daily basis, weekly, monthly, and even an intraday. But let's look at the daily. This is the single pack. That is one Bitcoin futures contract, the continuous contract of the BTC. I'm sorry, this is the five pack. Five pack doesn't nearly trade as much, only 204. Calls for much more margin. One contract short when our swing machine went short on December 21st at 5 o'clock at 15,595. One futures contract short, you would be up 41,325. If you were a hodler, hold on for dear life, on Bitcoin, and you wanted to hodl it, and you had sold just one contract short here, you would have been insulated almost 40 some odd grand. We'll take a look at the trend in a moment. The XBT, the single pack, that also went short on the very same day at 415, and that one short contract is up 8,000, over $8,000. The trend on both items is strong, and it's down. It's trending down on a daily. This is the speculator class, what we call the GPS near. But the speculators, these are the investors, and also trending down. They have a little more distant view. We have something that we call the altimeter, and unfortunately, if you are long, the altimeter on a daily basis is not showing much to look forward to here. The key support levels, and understand one thing, they are support levels. Ours are dynamic, they're predictive in nature. It doesn't mean that price has to reach them. It doesn't mean that price has to stop there. It just means that based on our algorithms, it appears that the price is headed to somewhere between 6933 to 7157. So you might want to write those prices down. Again, it could cut through them. Downtrends take out supports and then they reestablish. The resistance high is now 9,767 or 10,053, a window of about $400 or $500. The absolute, this we consider the low side as well. These are our out of bound markers on the low side, about 7,100. So you can see this seems to be some confluence around the 7,100 area, maybe anything below there. On the high side now, it's about 15,000. So it isn't going to be anytime soon that Bitcoin is going back to 20,000. I can pretty much assure you of that. the issue will be when we get down to the support level, how do you know when to buy if you want to buy and if you want to come in? So let me show you something. Well, one thing, our monthly members here at Stock Market Caddy pay $99 a month. $99 a month. And we give them a video view of all the markets, including Bitcoin, each and every night from Monday through, well, actually Sunday night through Thursday. And it's just $99 a month. If you want access to the Swing Machine intraday, you get access to us and you get access to all of our signals intraday as to what is taking place. And the cost for that is $400 plus your monthly membership. So it's $500. Now that may seem like a lot of money. It is, unless you've lost $41,000 or $8,000. In that instance, I'd say the membership, our private members, and we very rarely lose private members. I don't think it's that much money. You know, it comes down to value. Now, let me show you something else. Well, I was trying to find a background chart. This is blue, a dark blue. YouTube kind of sucks. So you got to put it into high definition. But if anyone wants to come and visit with us for 15 to 20 minutes or even longer, feel free to give me a call at 813-758-8263. 813-758-8263. I know there's got to be a lot of angst out there in the marketplace with folks at Bitcoin. It's a great opportunity to learn. I'm sorry that some may have to learn the hard way. But this is a chart of Bitcoin on what we call our point and figure chart. And each brick that you're seeing represents $300 brick. And we have programs that basically, this is like playing tic-tac-toe. It's so simple that will tell you when you're in a downtrend and tell you when you're in a defense. The last sell signal that we had here on this simple chart was at 10,500. 10,500 right here. The signal to sell before that was clearly here. And the original, well, when we look at, it's brutal to see this because we, for $99 a month, for $500 a month, and we even have a video set on $300. But if you were trading Bitcoin on point and figure, and you were looking at this chart here, unlike anything else, the very first sell signal was right here at 16,900. There was a buy here, and then ultimately a sell here, a buy here, and then the last sell was right here, and that price was 14,200. 14,200 straight down. And we're going to know our members for either 99, certainly the members that are trading with us intraday, $500, they're going to know precisely while you're listening to CNBC or BK or the Bitcoin Jesus guy or God knows what. We're going to know when it reverses and when it breaks out and when is the precise entry area, and we'll know exactly how much we're risking, which will be at most somewhere between $900 and $1,200, and we could be in it, for God knows how long. Our algorithms talk to us. They tell us if we're in a downtrend or an uptrend, if we're in offense or defense, if we're in a rip or a dip. Because if you don't know, you can give, if you continue to buy the dips when we're in a downtrend, when you should be selling the rips, all the money that you've made on the long side, you're only going to give back, and it's so unnecessary. But education is not free. We work very, very hard here. Our time is valuable. Our systems are valuable, and all I can do is just post what it is we do. And let me bring this back to the Pro Shop and just remind you that certainly a $99 subscription, you would have been alerted to the fact that Bitcoin was a sell. You would not have had to have necessarily gone short, but you could have protected yourself if you had 1 or 5 Bitcoins. I'm Bagging On at StockMarketCaddy.com. Feel free to give me a call. Feel free to follow. Feel free to check us out. Feel free to give me a call. I will answer my phone. I will talk to you. We do not accept everybody. Trust me. We have a month-to-month membership, and if we don't tolerate any riffraff. We are very serious-minded folks. It's a very serious-minded membership. And then we're about maximizing our time and making money. We're not into any bullshit. Okay, so we don't accept every Tom, Dick, and Harry. If you're interested, feel free to give me a call, and we'll be in touch. Bye.